Hello, my name is Gray, and welcome back to the Survival Project. We are on Season 2, Episode 3. In the last episode, we built up this awesome little pagoda, and we did a load of work on the mountains around here. We are currently using Seuss's shaders. I don't know, it's the really high quality ones, so frame rate might be a little bit low. Today's episode, I have been very, very busy. I have some time lapses for you to see, so have a look now. So yes, we have built up an entire other side of a mountain, and we have hit a massive lag spike. That's literally just because of these shaders. These are really, really sort of intense shaders. Makes everything look great. So this is what I've been doing so far. We've built up an entire cliffside along that edge there. That took quite a while, and we've just been going through sort of this little bay-ish area out. There's still a bit more that I want to add here. I kind of want to get a little bit more color into the area, but we've got most of the greens, browns, and greys in. And I just think this area looks really, really cool. I love these two trees that I've got going on. So I've got them sort of coming out of the cliff sides and arching over. I really, really love the effect that they've got going on. I think that looks really fantastic. Anyway, there's still a lot more that I want to do for today's episode. I just kind of wanted to get us going straight away with that little time lapse section. And I say little, that's about like what, 3.5, 4 hours work. I need to build an interior for this place. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be using it for, but I know it is going to be some form of villagers. So we need to get some workstations in there and everything. Now, the villagers, I'm probably not going to move in until the very end of like the island conversion, just because I don't want them to sort of die or anything or get in my way. There's not much chance of them dying being a MooShroom Island, but there is a lot of chance of them getting in my way while I'm trying to build, and that I do not want. Obviously we're going to be moving all the foxes in and all that sort of stuff as well at some point, but yes, very, very, very happy with the way that all of this looks. So I'm going to do some work in there, and you guys might get another time lapse, you might not. If not, then we might just jump in and have another little tour around of all of the new stuff that I've done. We'll see what happens. So I started like plotting out the rest of this side. I think that's what we're going to be working on in the next episode. But yeah, I was literally just like drafting it, I guess, or sketching a way for us to be building that up. I have done more work over here, as you just saw in the time lapse. So let's go and take a look. I have done a bit of an interior as well. But yeah, I mean, it's really not much. So what you didn't see in the time lapse was this section here. I just decided to turn this into like just a really, really, really muddy hill. I might even swap the grass blocks out for coarse dirt and just keep this like completely dirt, more like a landslide sort of thing, so I could get like some stone and stuff like that. And what might be a good idea is where I've tried to make these walls look a bit broken down, I could take some of this andesite and place some of that in there as well, and that could wind up looking really cool. Yeah, so we've just made this area completely overgrown. The pathway has completely broken down. There's like weeds and stuff coming out of it. There's plants as well. I want there to be like decent plant life and stuff like that as well. And then obviously we've got the pagoda right in front of us. So coming off of this side, there is going to be a bridge. It's going to be a pretty big bridge as well, because it's going to need to be to clear the gap that it's got. So yeah, I'm going to have to come up with a really cool design for that. But there's no point putting this bridge in until we've actually started work on this main sort of palace, I guess, type thing that we're going to be putting over on this side. Because out there, good wording. Without getting that sort of set up and that, we're not going to know what the sort of style is. This main palace here is the main palace, and this pagoda is just like an offshoot sort of thing. So I'd say it's more important that the bridge matches the palace than it does the pagoda, if that makes any sense. Anyway, we have done a lot of work. I've spent quite a good few hours working on all of this today. A couple of little things that I just want to mention. I'm adding in like these little cavey areas, which I will work on eventually to turn into something interesting. There's another one just here. And of course, we've got the main big one over here. So we are going to be putting some stuff in there, or they're going to lead off to something or other. I haven't quite worked out what I want to do with them yet. I mean, they could just simply be caves or fox dens, as we do want to get all of the foxes out. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way all of this has sort of come out, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. So if you've enjoyed the episode, don't forget to do all of that YouTubey stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, all of the things. Anyway, have a good day. Bye.